Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy. Remember it so you don't have to. I don't know about you, but I've been going through a bit of a Simpsons resurgence. We talked about Simpsons several times in the past, and like many of you, I've poked fun of how long it's been on the air and how its humor and heart seems to have lost its way. But more and more people have been pointing out that the show has been getting a lot better. Around season 33, people say the show is, okay, not at its peak, but putting out episodes with clever jokes, new ideas, and actual investment for the characters again. I'm about halfway through the season, and while not all of them are winners, overwhelmingly the majority are. It's so weird watching this show again, regaining that feeling of not only expecting to laugh often, but also legit care about what's going on. This made me want to go back to where The Simpsons started, revisit their origins to compare how far they've come.
Hot meal! Come and get it!
Yeah, maybe not that far. My eyes still need to feel like they haven't had sandpaper rubbed on them. Now I'm talking about their first episode, which also happens to be a Christmas special. Simpsons Roasting on Open Fire is the 1989 premiere of the animated sitcom after being a series of shorts on The Tracy Ullman Show. Much like Peanuts, their first outing into the half-hour landscape centered around Christmas. Though funny enough, that wasn't always the intent. The first episode was supposed to be some enchanted evening, but the animation looked so unfinished they needed more time to clean it up, so this ran in its place. Good thing they took that extra time. This may have served as a blessing in disguise because at this point in production, the characters' personalities were a little bit more defined, helping audiences to gravitate towards them more. With that said, this is an episode from the first season, and, well, the first season definitely has a reputation of being a first season. But it'll be interesting seeing the beginning of some tropes and introductions to certain characters and, while certainly crudely drawn in many moments, still experience the heart these early episodes had an abundance of. In between the child abuse. So get ready to ask, no really, did Walter Matthau voice Homer in the first season?
Okay, hold still. This is the last picture on the roll.
Let's take a look at The Simpsons Christmas Special. Oh, sorry, I put on the CD-ROM game. Yeah, this is one of the few Simpson episodes that didn't have their usual opening title sequence. I also miss Milhouse bumping into a sign advertising the Coca-Cola company. Homer and Marge are off to see their kids in the school Christmas pageant. Boy, the school must be cheap. Their letters for their signs are on loan from Spumco, as one section talks about the different types of Santas all over the world.
In Germany, Santa's servant Ruprecht gives presents to good children and whipping rods to the parents of bad ones.
I'd say that's a joke, but they did come up with Krampus. Ralph, clearly before he was defined as Wiggum's kid, talks about Santa in Japan. Just look at this audience reaction.
I have eyes in the back of my head.
Must have turned off laugh and applause and replaced it with this.
The Santa Claus of the South Seas.
It's Lisa!
Well, this'll be fun to see if it gets age restricted or not. Yet director David Silverman said she's supposed to have a body stocking on, but the animators overseas forgot to color it in. We'll just say she got her clothes from the same awkward skin color pants company as Nausicaa. Also, either coconuts are pink in this world, or the cafeteria lady needs better hairnets when serving snowballs.
Dashing through the snow.
Bart sings in the school choir. Good to know, even back then they couldn't draw these characters looking straight at you. Bart looks like a junk drawing of a puppet from Gula Gula Island.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg. The Batmobile broke its wheel, the Joker got a
I was gonna say, even for 1989, that variation was pretty dated, but I guess some people assume this is where this version came from? So I don't know, maybe my school got an early preview of this hit single.
The fifth grade will now favor us with a scene from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
Noses are optional for this performance.
Dear friends of the Simpson family.
Back at home, Marge writes Christmas letters, catching her family up on their history as well as the audience. And this includes the reason why their cat is called Snowball, too.
Our little cat Snowball was unexpectedly run over and went to kitty heaven, but we bought a new little cat, Snowball too.
I feel like that perfectly sums up how creatively uncreative this family is.
Lisa got straight A's, and Bart, well, we love Bart.
I take it back. That sums it up.
Oh, Lisa, I keep telling you Santa can't fit a pony into his sleigh.
We need to save up money for at least 2 seasons to make that happen. Bart's request isn't much better.
A tattoo?
A what?
Yeah, they're cool and they last the rest of your life.
You will not be getting a tattoo for Christmas.
Phobia of me drinking a squishy. What can people read into that? Homer gets a call from Marge's sisters.
May I please speak to Marge?
This is her sister, isn't it?
Is Marge there?
Or maybe it's just Julie Kaffner doing Marge's voice now. And afterwards, Homer puts up the Christmas lights. All 4 of them. 3.
Hey, Simpson!
Flanders, of course, overshadows them.
Oh, Nita.
Do you think this looks okay?
I hope it does. I traded one of my sons to cover the costs. The next day, Marge and the kids go Christmas shopping, where Bart thinks if he gets a tattoo that says Mother, Marge will love it.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
21, sir.
Get in a chair.
High screening for every porn site.
One mother, please.
High future searches for those porn sites. Harry Shearer, of course, has been amazing playing different voices on the show, but tell me if it wasn't pretty obvious back then that he played both Smithers and Burns.
And now, our boss and friend, Mr. Burns. Hello. I'm proud to announce that we've been...
Now again, after doing it for so many years, it is starting to sound like how they do now. It's like when somebody brags they can completely alter their voice, and then when you hear it, you're like, oh, well that's... We love Bart.
However, for you semi-skilled workers, there will be no Christmas bonuses.
Burns says there won't be any Christmas bonuses from his Holiday Inn suite. But Homer is thankful Marge has been saving money over the year. Sadly, though, that has to be used to get rid of Bart's tattoo.
Yes, Mrs. Simpson, we can remove your son's tattoo.
Thank God for Homer's Christmas bonus.
Ay, caramba.
Now, whatever you do, boy, don't squirm.
I remember thinking as a kid I wanted to get a tattoo just so I could get a look at this thing.
Used to be a real boss tattoo.
But Mom had to spend all the Christmas money having it surgically removed.
Homer sees all the Christmas money is gone, so he lies about not getting his bonus.
My Christmas bonus. How silly of me.
I like the idea of him going outside and comparing his lackluster life to the person just living next to him. The mood is slightly thrown off by the weird animation on him. It looks like a Homer animatronic at Universal suddenly lost power. Homer keeps the lie going, saying he wants to do all the Christmas shopping this year, so he tries to get the cheapest options for everyone.
That just leaves little Maggie. Oh, look, a little squeak toy. It says it's for dogs, but she can't read.
To be fair, some dog toys are basically baby toys now. He bumps into Flanders again, outdoing him in everything holiday-related.
This one's mine, this one's mine, this one's mine, and...
They're all yours.
This is going to be the best Christmas ever.
You bet.
Since Todd went to his home planet with Poochie, we've had a lot of money left over. So he drowns his sorrows at Moe's.
Drinks all around. What's with the crazy get-up, Barn?
I wish I could say that phone being half the size of the characters was a mistake, but some landlines were admittedly pretty huge back then.
I got me a part-time job working as a Santa down at the mall. Wow.
Barney says he got a job as a mall Santa, so Homer tries to make some extra cash.
Do you like children? What do you mean? All the time? Even when they're nuts?
To be fair, I think that's the answer mall Santas give after they've done their job. He's sent to Santa class.
And what would you like, little boy?
You're not really a Santa, Tubby.
Why, you little...
No!
Just imagining how Miracle on 34th Street would go with that attitude. And afterwards, Patty and Selma make fun of the fact that he doesn't have a tree, so he steals one from a stranger's backyard.
Beauty, isn't it?
Wow, yay, Dad!
Why is there a birdhouse in it?
Well, that's an ornament.
And the dead chipmunk inside. It's an ornament, too.
Hey, I can afford lunch. Give me a bite of that donut.
Bart and his friends see Homer as Santa, but don't recognize him and try to pull his beard off.
I'm Bart Simpson. Who the hell are you?
I'm Jolly Old St. Nick.
Oh, yeah? We'll just see about that.
Well, that's just rude. Do you know how long it took him to grow his nose hairs into that beard? I do legit laugh at the expressions in that picture. They're so perfect. But Homer doesn't punish Bart as he comes clean about why he needs the money.
To keep the family from missing out on Christmas, I'd do anything.
Oh, say, Dad, you must really love us to sink so low.
That's a surprisingly sweet line while still keeping true to what an a-hole Bart is. When he gets his paycheck, though, it's not a very jolly amount.
$120 gross. Less Social Security, less
Yes.
unemployment insurance,
But
less Santa training,
Santa
less
training?
costume purchase,
Wait a
less
minute.
beard rental, less Christmas club.
I knew Illinois was the state Springfield was in. Barney says he's spending his check on a surefire win at the dog track.
10 to 1 shot. Money in the bank.
Oh, come on, Dad. This can be the miracle that saves the Simpsons Christmas.
Bart convinces him to go as, well, I guess showing Christmas miracles can happen at gambling locations is a healthy lesson. Well, back at home, the family watches the Happy Little Elves Christmas special.
will be sad little elves this Christmas.
Oh, no!
Oh, brother.
I surprisingly missed this annoying cartoon that Lisa loves but everyone else hates. I didn't get much use out of him after the first few seasons, and now I'm just wondering if this was a prequel to Disenchantment.
That's a lucky dog right over there.
Barney says he's betting on a dog named Whirlwind, but Homer hears a dog named Santa's Little Helper is running and takes it as a sign.
What are the odds on Santa's Little Helper?
99 to 1.
Whoa! 99 times 13 equals Merry Christmas.
Can't argue with the logic. There's another surprisingly sweet moment when Homer says he relies on Bart sometimes to give him confidence. And Bart would rather give his dad encouragement over the odds of getting money and thus getting better gifts.
Come on, boy. Sometimes your faith is all that keeps me going.
Oh, go for it, Dad.
That's my boy.
I like the special creates nice connections between the characters, but still done against a miserable backdrop. Even Lisa sticks up for Homer, acknowledging his faults, but also acknowledging he's the only male role model she has.
I'm just trashing your father.
I hope you bear in mind that any knock at him is a knock at me, and I am far too young to defend myself against such onslaughts.
Go watch your cartoon show, dear.
It's those anti-Full House moments that don't always have a lesson learned or happy conclusion that made this show a little different at the time. Especially as animated series were still associated as kid stuff. Case in point, Santa's Little Helper comes in dead last, losing all their money. Homer says he doesn't want to leave until their dog finishes.
Forget it. Let's go.
You can see it coming, but still a good laugh.
Hey, Simpson! What did I tell you? Whirlwind!
I'm gonna use my winnings to keep dyeing my hair skin color.
Beat it! Scram!
The owner of the dog tosses him out, but one group of losers attracts another.
Oh, can we keep him, Dad?
He's a loser! He's pathetic! He's a Simpson.
Like I said, while these are very backhanded sweet moments, they are still very honest sweet moments. Homer finally admits he didn't get his Christmas bonus, but everyone is so distracted by the new dog that they completely overlook the bad news.
This is the best gift of all, Homer.
It is?
Yes, something to share our love and frighten prowlers.
Sounds like the wedding vows of Gary Busey. We get a freeze frame, obviously, from an earlier shot, because there's no way anyone would draw Marge looking like that in the final still. What did she drink? And they all sing Rudolph with the kids interrupting.
You'll go down in history like Attila the Hun.
No masterpiece, but the artwork is better than some other Christmas specials. And that was Simpsons Roasting on an Open Fire, aka Simpsons episode number 1. Well, some of the writing and animation can be a touch off, though honestly not as much as some other early episodes. It does have a warm side to it while still holding on to a little bit of harshness. It wasn't a bad introduction to their half-hour series, despite the fact that they would go through many changes over the years, some good, some bad. It's not one of the great Christmas specials I see people talking about or watching every year, but it's still totally fine for what it is, especially considering it would start a legacy that's still going on all these years later. While I don't find myself watching this episode a ton, there is still an appreciation for what it began, what it changed, and what it kept the same to keep Simpson fans still coming back. I'm a nostalgia critic, I remember, so you don't have to.
We love Bart.
Oops! Perdón!